that the list of clients that went to the island has not been made public.
Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? Probably will be, by the way. Probably.
So if you're able to, you'll be.
Yeah, I'd certainly take a look at it. Now, Kennedy's interesting because it's so many years ago. They do that for danger too, because endangers certain people, et cetera, et cetera. So Kennedy is very different from the Epstein thing. But yeah, I'd be inclined to.
Of 34 crimes, but no one on Epstein's list has even been brought to light. I'm trying to figure out how that's possible, right? But it's almost like they're trying to protect those pedophiles for some reason. I can't imagine why, right?
Why is the FBI protecting the greatest pederast, the largest scale pederast in human history?
Simple, because of who's on that list.
Everybody in politics has a vice that's much worse than alcoholism, is the way that I put it. But we
release the list.
Seriously, we need to release the Epstein list. That is an important thing.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump.
In this case, in Epstein's case, it is incredibly disturbing. We have flight logs, we have information, names that will come out.
I'm not ever going to let this story go because of what I heard from a source about Bill Clinton on a plane with Jeffrey Epstein. I'm not letting it go ever.
Intrigue over the Epstein files, but I do want to ask you to clarify something you said this morning. You said this was all a hoax. Has your attorney general told you this was a hoax? What evidence have you seen
It's
of
not
that?
the attorney general. No, I know it's a hoax. It's started by Democrats. It's been run by the Democrats for 4 years. You had Christopher Wray and these characters and Comey before him. And it's a bad group. It started, actually, look at the Steele dossier that turned out to be a total hoax. The 51 agents, the intelligence, so-called intelligence agents, it was a hoax. It's all been a big hoax. It's perpetrated by the Democrats. And some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net. And so they try and do the Democrats' work. The Democrats are good for nothing other than these hoaxes. They're bad for policy. They're bad for picking candidates that can get elected. Like in New York, we have a communist running. He may get elected too, actually, but he'll destroy the city. No, it's I call it the Epstein hoax. It takes a lot of time and effort. Instead of talking about the great achievements, we've had a great gentleman. Yesterday, as you know, went on CNBC and he made the statement that Trump may go down as the greatest president of all in the United States. And instead of talking about the things we've achieved, we've had tremendous achievement. They're wasting their time with a guy who obviously had some very serious problems, who died 3-4 years ago. I'd rather talk about the success we have with the economy, the best we've ever had, and all of the things we've done, including in the Middle East. I mean, you see it. Instead, they want to talk about the Epstein hoax. And the sad part is it's people that are really doing the Democrats' work.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is your drunken leprechaun demon, one of the deadly sins, wrath. And my boss told me to get my ass out here and call bullshit on Donald Trump. Most of the fucking shit he doing, I'm liking. But this, yeah, of course, no one really give a fuck about the list. But people want people who holding kids, doing fucking horrible shit to kids, to go to justice, go to jail, we want the kids to get justice. Because that is fucked up. They need to fucking pay for what they fucking did to the kids. Need to go to jail, all that shit. But I think reason why he not releasing it because his big beautiful bill. I think probably a couple people who would be a no, and you have to look at people who do not like Donald Trump and who would say no to the bill and they say yes to it. You have heck look at them, and I think they might be on the list. So I think that reason why he is not, he make a deal with them to say, okay, if you say yes, I won't fucking release it. Because we have at least 90%, probably or less. I'm going to go through big one. One is the person who is in charge of shit like that already say it on her desk. And the other one, people who do horrible shit like that and have people go to the island will have a list so he can blackmail them. So get him out of trouble. Or get them out of the trouble. And I think that what he was doing before someone took him out. And I believe someone took his fucking ass out. That's what I'm thinking. What is going on? Because, and some people say, oh, well, Donald Trump was on the list. That's why he's not releasing. We already knew that fucking shit. I don't know if he was on the list for the island, but he was on the plane. Well, he was saying that fucking, I mean, it was fucking big news. I think in 2020 or 2018. That was fucking big news. So we already knew he was on the plan, so he would be on the files. I'm thinking somebody went up to him, probably a couple of people saying, yeah, I better say yes on the bill if you don't do that. And it kind of shows, again, people who do horrible shit will have a list to kind of blackmail people and get them out of trouble. It's just fucking common sense. And and also I think any private jet had to have a list where we're going and back. So that also another thing. They're just, and the girl who in charge of it already say.
DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President.
This is basically showing with just a lot of things. And usually I try for these videos to show facts, but I really can't go. It'd be fucking probably 5 hours long, probably 10 hours, probably fucking 3 days work, and that'd be a month work. Look, going through all the cases, who could be in it, and if it just, that could be possibility. And I'm just one people who do shit to kids go to jail. So this mostly video telling Donald Trump, yeah, we know we're fucking on this. Because it don't make no sense, so it won't be. Because people who do people do horrible shit always have a list, especially if it deal with other people who it can blackmail it. They just make common sense, and you already said there was a list, so it just makes sense. And I do believe Donald Trump need to put people in jail. I mean, just straight up put people in jail. Have fucking judge put a warrant out, do all that shit, and have people go to jail when they get fucking say you guilty. But I hope you like the new intro for this video. I might keep using it if Donald Trump is doing some bullshit. And I can actually put some facts to it because he already said he didn't actually say he with like a yes maybe answer he did, but I really think he should. And calling people dumbass to he not say dumbass, but calling people dumb for believing in something like 90% chance is actually exists. It's just a fucking not a good business decision. But I hope you guys like the video. I'm probably will I say she know I probably put will she actually say it on her desk. But peace out. Hope you guys have a good day.